Paul, you're early. All right. Good evening and good morning wherever you're watching. Welcome. Welcome back. All right. Third time. Okay, this is the third one. Still, there's a fourth one though. I believe they're working on it. So finally, we're back on one of the greatest series of all time, besides Final Fantasy. Okay, put that aside. I believe I made a promise. Okay. At the end of the Trials of Cold Steel 2, that I promise if this game releases the next installment, I'll be playing. So now, I'm fulfilling my promise. So before that, before anything else started, okay, I just hope you guys, I haven't started the game before, so this is the first time I want to start the game. So let's watch this together. Wow. I would thought there's a cutscene. Okay, okay. Even FF8 have opening cutscene, so God, okay. Alright. Without waiting, let's go in. Yeah, unfortunately we played the first and the second game on PC Steam version, so we played the third one on PS4 obviously, and yeah, so so unfortunately I don't think there's any bring over bonuses for that. I'm sorry. But hey, I got the game come with the Premier Edition, so called, and you have another disc that contains 5 soundtrack of the game. So awesome. But that part I'm gonna enjoy by myself. I'm sorry for that. Is there any text language? Okay. I think everything will be put back to default. Alright, are you guys ready? Let's start a new game. Just normal. I mean, we could go very hard, but we don't have to. We just enjoy the story. Everyone remember Rain? If you forgot the series, go back to my channel and watch it.
Hey! Save me! Oh, I surrender. Just please.
Huh. How foolish.
Left wing! Block B intercepted! Now moving to our next area of attack!
Hey, Kev, welcome back.
Dead soldiers of a dead land, you have proven your pride. The pages are laid bare. It is up to us to pen their contents. Numerous foes approach. Though they aren't who we foresaw, their skills are still worthy of note. Now, We shall see if they are worthy of our final experiment as well.
It's a game, not demo.
Yes, my lord.
Hey!
In the name of the Stahlritter, we shall vanquish these foes.
Yes. Remember them?
They'll learn what it means to fight us, and to come face to face with the strongest in Ouroboros.
Yes, Ouroboros. I remember Ouroboros. Alright. Spoiler alert.
Look at that!
It's a white ion.
That's the successor of the Type Alpha that wiped out Guerrilla Fortress.
As far as I can tell, it doesn't seem like it's functional at the moment.
I say we break it down piece by piece. We can waste it before our precious little Ashen Chevalier even has to lift a finger.
What about...
Have you forgotten our role as the second team?
So what? If he's got everyone's attention already, we might as well. We've got an ace up our sleeve. Now's our chance to finally get a leg up on that Glory Hound.
Glory Hound? He probably put a lot of thought into this, you know. But it is true, he's always rushing off on his own to save the day. Ah, damn it! Now that I'm thinking about it, it really pisses me off!
I do agree to some extent.
I think he's doing a pretty good job, all things considered.
That's just what a real man is like. He tries to be strict, but melts into being oh so sweet. He'll spend hours caring for you before sparing a second for himself. Someone as dashing yet kind as him would make any girl's heart flutter.
What? Speak for yourself!
A player as clueless as him is the worst kind.
Yes, very well put.
I really like the trending.
Harsh words,
Color hair.
but he does bring it on himself.
Alright.
Again?
They sure like to be flashy.
The intervals are getting shorter.
The battle must be reaching its climax.
Time is of the essence.
Okay. Class 7, let's move out!
Yeah, you heard that right. Class 7. Hey, controls. Yes, I don't need to know that. Thank you. Yes, yeah, sure. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. So, new interface, new character, new class 7s. Everyone, this is Cold Steel 3. Let's go. And before that, can I go in here? Boop. We don't have time to go back. Ah, okay. Got it. You know, I always like to explore things that are impossible in RPGs. Can I? Ah, not this button. This button.
How's this?
Yes, this button. Okay, got it.
How's this?
Now's our chance!
All right. Oh, woo, ooh. Okay. Too many information. Attack. Yes.
All right.
All right. Art. Oh, this is still the same thing. Okay, I like that.
My turn.
My turn.
This remind me of
Yes!
Rain though. What are you holding? Oh. Come on, everyone.
Huh?
Chia!
Oh, nice graphic though. Awesome. Oh, he's confused. Ow.
My turn.
Alright, time to kill things off.
Chia!
All right. Yeah!
My turn.
Alright. We all know how these things work, so
Strike!
There!
There we go.
I got this.
Alright. Let's try this out.
You're mine!
Let's go.
How do you get so early? Yeah, because I'm cheating. I'm not cheating though.
Now, let's
Game's
continue
so heavy
onward.
yesterday. Too many information though. But you know, we still get the same old system going there. Getting items, getting crystals. Yeah, no problem. Run! And we don't get their name yet. Pink color girl. Yeah, pink color hair girl. Yes.
How's an opening?
Alright. Let's adjust a little bit. Can we hit all three of them? Yeah.
There!
Whoa. Nice.
Here I go.
Awesome. How about yours? Gemini Blast. I like that name.
You can't escape. Fire! Our chance. Everyone ready?
I got it.
Leave it to me!
Overkill. Yes, I like overkill. Kind
Good
of
work, everyone.
Good job. Hey. It's the same old game that we all know. So you might wonder where's the very first, the very old owned Class 7 that we know. You find out.
There.
Let's start the
Oh
battle!
no, I missed it. Alright, Blake. What? Okay, this is not good. Push power past human limit. We don't need that.
There!
I like this one. Nice.
I got this.
Oh,
Hey, you!
hey you.
Rest in peace! It's down!
Keep it up!
Nice. Oh, they're still annoying.
Here I go.
Alright.
Take this.
It's my turn.
Alright. Shooting bullet? Shoot through the heart with a charm field bullet. We don't need that. That's too OP.
Azure wings, shoot! Now's our chance!
It's mine!
My turn.
Alright, let's gang him.
Yeah!
It's my turn.
My turn. Ja!
Oh yeah.
Let's keep moving!
Awesome. Alright. Let's look for things to break, guys. Don't remember to break things.
Locked in. How's this?
Yeah, break things. Alright. Oh, the camera angle. Sorry, I need to... Because I used to play on Steam version, so the controller is a little bit different on PS4.
Locked and loaded.
Alright. Time to save. Save. How do I save? It teaches me like, what, 1 minute ago? I really forgot. But hey. Alright. Let's go. Go. Oh.
They're huge.
Cutting-edge machines employed by the Stahlritter.
One thing after another. What kind of circus is this?
An extravagant one with a high price for admission.
Yeah, thank goodness I have all...
Class 7, our goal is to eliminate these targets.
Yes.
Fire up those combat links. We got work to do.
Yeah!
What a passionate foe.
Alright.
There! My turn. You're mine! It's down! Get him, Egret!
Leave it to me!
I received invitation. What? I'm sorry. I'm not ready for this.
I'll cast a spell on you. So pretty.
Yeah, class 7 go.
Brilliant shot! I may have gone a little too far.
Here I go!
All right.
Smash! Our chance!
It's mine! Let's go!
All right, let's end it with easy peasy.
Strike! It's down!
It's mine! Yeah!
Go weapon,
We
though.
did it!
Indeed. Good work.
Crap!
They can self-destruct.
Yeah. That's a button.
Stand back!
Explode.
Clown Soleus!
Oh. In Japanese, it's called Zettai Boraku. Fully
Thanks. That was a close one.
Thanks, Allie.
Oh,
And Sammy, too.
You're welcome. However, the name's Sammy.
Remember Sammy?
I was hoping we would have a minute to ourselves.
Nah, we're too popular.
So you sensed us coming.
The Stall Ritter.
All right.
The stout and the sharp.
Hello. We meet again, children of Class 7. I didn't think you'd make it all this way on your own.
Do you intend to overcome certain death without the Ashen Chevalier?
Cute. Now cut the shit.
We know how much stronger than us you are, but we refuse to stand by as you do your bidding.
There we go.
I respect that fire. I will give you my utmost in battle.
You'll do as a delectable appetizer before the main
New boss
course.
incoming. Yeah.
Now, show me your strength.
Oh my
Can
god.
you fledglings
There's a-
handle
there's
this?
There's a critical attack over there, so we have to... Oh, ouch.
Let's go.
Or do something on that. Enough. Let me see. This time we have to think a little bit. 30 CP. 100. Not enough.
Yeah. It's down.
It's mine!
Sure. You're mine! It's down!
Keep it up!
Oh no. There we go. Ow.
All right! You can't escape! Fire!
Yes!
One.
Huh?
I can't.
There! Yeah!
The craft is not ready because we spent too much on quality crafts.
Very well.
We need to replenish that too. Yeah, we don't have that item will give us our CP back, so I really want to do that, but
Strike! Sure.
Yeah, we all less than good quality of shit. That's not good. Let's do one.
Yeah!
Keep it up!
I am the stout, breaker of foes!
Hint, hint.
It's my turn.
What? Check all the controls? Yeah, I checked all the controls. I did. Did I heal? I didn't heal. Why is that? We got.
Azure wings, shoot!
Let's go.
Alright, we can't touch it.
It's my turn!
Strike! Windblade formation!
All right!
Yeah, I did it right.
Thanks for the help.
Uh-oh.
There! Axo Arrow!
Oh, she's boosting her. Okay. Ow, that hurt.
Sure.
Shine! Art celebration!
Sure.
Let's see here. Eddie Tree. Ah.
It's my turn! Breakthrough! Sledgehammer! It's my turn! Take this! Wide open!
It's mine!
It can't be!
Let's go!
Are you defeated?
There!
It's mine!
Yes. Arcus activate.
My turn.
Finally.
Now, let's dance. I ain't done with you yet. Yeah!
Whoa.
Helio Rain! Sweet dreams.
Whoa. Epic.
No!
Thank you.
All right.
Not yet.
Our chance!
It's mine!
We did it. Hey.
What fun.
Indeed. They have quite a bite to them.
They're acting like we're nothing to them.
It's better to assume they're conserving their energy.
Why the hell are you two playing around?
Oh.
Stop wasting time before our main enemy shows up.
Yeah.
Ah, you're here early.
Thanks.
And so ends our fun.
That's the head knight of the Stahlritter.
Yeah. Never dies.
Duvalie the Swift. She'll be trouble.
She may be kind of a ditz, but she's fast.
Who are you calling a ditz? Cocky little hatchling.
I hate her shield though.
Ines, Enea! We'll put a stop to them with our Radiant Star Formation!
Oh, oh. That's
Very
not
well.
great.
Don't hate us for what's about to happen.
Oh, it's so. The graphic is.
It's
getting
just
better.
like before.
That the best you got? Bring it on!
Prepare for...
Not so fast.
Oh. The voice. Hey.
Ah! Goodness!
The original
Sooner
class
than we
seven.
expected.
There we go. Awesome.
We made it.
Tall young
Excuse
man.
us. Oh. How am I not surprised?
Told you. Glory Hound.
Oh yeah. Still black hair young man.
Instructor.
Why are you
Instructor.
here? Weren't you supposed to be in the left wing?
Sensei da.
The paths meet up here, so we decided to see how things were going for you.
Seeing all the paths firsthand, I understand why they call this fortress impregnable.
Leave them to us.
Aw.
We're almost there. See you again at the tower.
Yeah.
Yes, instructor.
Thank you.
Become instructor.
Fine. Just be careful.
Alright, let's play.
Charging headfirst into your graves, are you? Don't say I didn't warn you. If you're insistent on challenging our lord, I will cut you down right here and now!
Are you sure about that?
2 arms! Class 7! Ashen Chevalier!
Ashen 1, remember that? That Cloud's voice from FF7 remake. Awesome. Oh, okay. Enjoy this one. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Hey, remember my waifu, Laura? Supposed to be Rain, would be Alyssa. We messed that romantic system up. Become Rain and Laura. I think we're gonna still continue on this relationship. My waifu is forever Laura.
The next stop is Leaves. Leaves. We will be stopped for...
Yeah, it's right. Oh my god, look at that. Look who's handsome over here. Yeah, we're the hero. You know, I really miss Crow. Ah, okay. Voldemort! Where are you? I miss you. It's been like 2 years. In the game release though, but it's only 1 year for us.
Have we nearly arrived?
Still the same voice actor. Awesome.
Yeah.
Come on, just give me the name already. Prince Watcher. Yeah.
Sorry you had to be cooped up in Corellia Fortress this past month. And I'm sure this isn't exactly a first-class cabin either.
First class cabin.
Not to worry. This is something that needed to be done.
Voldemort is a little bit too human. FYI, since the second game.
While resting, the drain on my energy is insignificant. Besides, if it will reduce the burdens you shoulder, I am more than happy to comply.
You know, I'd think there was a human in there if I didn't already know that was you talking.
Yeah, see?
Thanks, Velimar.
You are welcome.
Is this it? Aha! Sure is.
For crying out loud. Don't know what all the fuss is about. Do they really need us to supervise unloading this junk?
Huh?
Picture that going through a landing port.
Wow!
I'd heard about them, but seeing one up close is wild.
Wonder what they're doing here.
A 7 ards tall humanoid weapon. Panzersoldats or something, yeah?
No, I don't think so. Oh, this is the Ashen Knight, isn't it?
Get out of here.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
They still have the same problem, you know, they still eye closed or during some conversation.
I wouldn't have expected a civilian to know that, much less someone from outside Erebonia.
Oh, they're not civilian, by the way.
Let's just say I'm a little interested in things like this.
A little? Your whole family goes nuts for this kind of stuff. But how'd you know we're not from around here?
Your clothing, your accessories, and your color hair.
You have just the tiniest sliver of an accent.
Hey.
I'm guessing you're from somewhere down south? Liberal, maybe?
Is it that easy to tell?
Bingo. So what? That makes you the Ashen Chevalier?
Yeah, I'm surprised you knew that too.
Too much.
Schwarzer, are you back here?
Marines. Is it? I can't remember.
We'll be arriving in 5 minutes. Are you prepared?
I remember Rufus.
All set. I'm good to go whenever.
Sorry for holding you up. We gotta get ready ourselves.
That's right. Thanks for talking with us.
You know, last week we played FF8, and thank God, in this, you know, the 2 decades, finally we have full voiceover. I don't have to do the auto readings.
Who were those two? They didn't appear to be your everyday civilians.
They're from Liberl. I guess they're getting off soon, too. Something tells me I'll be seeing more of them at my new job.
Oh, is that so? I admit, I have heard the rumors.
You know, it's just like bring back memory. HD version of the station.
Now arriving at Leave Station. Leave Station. We will be stopped for 10 minutes to unload cargo.
Roger that. Oh, man, look at that big robot. It's Gundam. I'm sorry. Lame jokes.
It would appear little has changed. The Ashen Knight is as beloved by the masses as ever.
Well, I tried to lay low this past year. I've turned down all the interview requests I've been bombarded with.
It's little wonder then. For a young hero like yourself, such actions only serve to grant you an irresistible air of mystery. The rumors of your role in the Northern War have, by this point, far outstripped the truth. My apologies. That was a regrettable slip of the tongue.
No, it's all right. It's just something I'll have to deal with. Thank you, Patrick. For the last 2 years, you've helped me out more times than I can count.
Well, that was sudden.
I'll see you again.
I have simply been performing my duty as a member of the glorious Class 1. Of course I could spare some consideration for a hapless classmate with barely enough attendance to graduate.
I think I remember him.
One who has unreasonable tasks thrust upon him on a near daily basis, yet somehow manages to triumph regardless.
And you said I was sudden. You're serving as the deputy of the Marquis's family in Ordis now, right? I'm sure that's no walk in the park either, but I know you'll give it everything you've got.
But of course, there's no way I can allow us to fall behind House Alberea. I recommend you do the same for whatever may come at your unique new workplace. And seeing as she is not so terribly far, do be sure to keep in touch with Lady Elise. Perhaps you might even put in a good word?
Thanks again for all your help, Patrick. But that's an entirely different matter.
You know, I'll give you a fun fact later. Oh, the train about to go. How about the leaves? Are you gonna
Take care. Hope to see you again soon.
Indeed.
Fun fact number 1.
Oh yes, it nearly slipped my mind.
Okay, it's finished.
About that pledge Class 7 made 1 year ago. I hope to see it come to fruition.
Oh.
See ya. So, fun facts are Patrick, okay, in Japanese is a very interesting name. It's called Patoriku. Okay? And fun fact number 2, whatever characters from Japan Company or Japan Anime, the name of
I hope so too.
Always have the weird characteristic on them. So yeah, be careful on that Patrick person. Alright, prologue. Spring once again. I don't know how many chapters there are, but I hope we're gonna play a little bit slowly enjoy the games, enjoy the story, enjoy the journey. And I believe we've never been to Leaf Station. This is a whole new town, city.
Well, here I am.
Same kind of vibe though. Alright, where we need to go? Can we do fishy and the same location again? This look like the main area though. What's that called? The town that have radio station in it? Yeah. Alright, questions answered. Thank you, games.
I've never been to the suburbs west of Heimdall before. Almost reminds me of Trista.
Yeah. Trista.
There are even lino flowers blooming here.
Exactly. Trista. Yeah. Everyone missed the radio station. Aww. I miss Sharon too. Waifu number 2, Sharon.
Trista.
Confirm.
And the academy. I wonder how everyone who's still there is doing. And how Principal Van Dyke is after he returned to active duty. I never would have dreamed something like that would happen.
I just like the anime kind of like, you know.
That must be it there.
Here.
I can tell it's brand new even from here. They said they'd take Valimar to the hangar on site.
Rean?
Huh?
Guess who's that? I knew it. Below.
It really is you, Rain. Wow, the magazines don't do you justice. You look so mature now. Did you get taller too? I almost didn't recognize you.
Toa?
Oh, did you not
Student
recognize
council.
me either?
The principal of the student council. I mean, previously. Toa is getting more cute.
I definitely haven't gotten taller, but I'm hoping my new work uniform adds some womanly charm. Or maybe shows that my figure's filled out a little bit more.
Hold on. It's just, well, we haven't seen each other in a while, and I could never get a hold of you. Then you just show up out of nowhere, dressed for work, in the same town I'm about to start work?
Just feel like back into the academy.
I never imagined we'd end up working at the same place.
Sorry, I didn't mean to surprise you. I thought you already knew.
Well, a lot happened before graduation. And after it. I'm sure you've heard all about it.
Of course. It was actually one of the reasons I decided to come here. But it sure was a nice surprise to hear you'd be joining me.
Same for me.
Well, anyway, congratulations on graduating, Rain. I'm sure there are plenty of other people who want to say that to you. But I figured I'd do it before anyone else.
Thanks, Toa. Wait, do you want something more professional, like Ms. Herschel now?
Don't worry about it. Toa is just fine.
Yeah, I agree on that.
Remember what I said when we first met? There's no need for formalities with me. Miss Herschel is awfully tempting, though.
She hasn't changed a bit.
Alright.
So, Toa, you've been here a little while now, right? What's her new workplace like?
Well, I'm sure they told you a bunch of different things when you accepted your position. But I think this job is going to turn out to be a lot more difficult than you expect.
Will it? I've been mentally preparing myself for the worst. I just hope I'm ready. Have you already met all of our colleagues?
Yeah, we've all met. You're the last to arrive. I'll introduce you to them. But brace yourself, okay?
I feel like the butterflies in my stomach have turned into stampeding rhinociders.
It's okay. I'm in the same boat as you. Let's work together as fellow graduates of Thors and get through this.
Roger that. Oh, we're here.
The Academy! You know, it's really...
The color's different,
Goosebumps.
but it's nice they kept the horned lion crest.
This is the main entrance to our new workplace. Welcome, Reen, to the newly established Thors Military Academy branch campus in Leaves.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Alright. We're just, tip of the iceberg, guys. So, yeah, more to come. Wow, it's almost the same as Trista, though. Do they have that secret haunted house as well? It look really identical. Does it have swimming pool inside? Maybe you can find a waifu. Really, Sarah?
Reen Schwarzer, welcome.
Oh. Oh, you look different.
I am Michael Irving of the Railway Military Police. Branch campus though it may be, I will do my utmost to serve as chief instructor.
Well, well, lucky me. Didn't expect to run into such a celeb at a place like this.
You know, we've been to have a mission with him previously. I don't remember you, sorry.
Name's Randolph Orlando. Got transferred here from the Imperial Army Crossbell Unit. I've been hearing your name all over lately. Pleasure to finally meet the man himself.
Reen.
I'm Reen Schwarzer. Just a rookie who recently graduated from Thors main campus. Pleased to meet you, Major Irving, First Lieutenant Orlando.
Wait,
Likewise.
Wait, Orlando is the yeah. Orlando, I remember we're back in the at the mid end of the game. It's like we've been into the military campus, isn't it?
It's an honor to be able to work with the famous Ashen Chevalier. But keep in mind, we're not looking for heroics from Divine Knights here. We're only interested in your aptitude as an instructor.
Understood. He's from the Railway Military Police.
Yeah, RMP. Remember? Bring back memory. Come on, we're gonna recall all the memory back.
I certainly didn't expect to find a ranking officer like him working here. Not to mention...
That look tells me you know a bit about my sordid backstory. Been peeking through the Intelligence Division's files, I take it.
Yes, I can't deny it. From what I could tell, it was a pretty complicated situation that sent you here.
Ah, okay.
Not as complicated as yours, I'm sure.
Anyway, all of us instructors are here now. Major, Instructor Randolph, I'm looking forward to working with you.
Indeed. I'm curious to see what you'll bring here, especially after you turn down a position with us. I've been curious as to why.
So you knew about that?
Oh, that's so? You must be better than you look for the RMP to roll out the red carpet. I heard you graduated early. What are you, like 17 or something?
Actually, I'm 21.
What? Nuh-uh. You're seriously only 3 years younger than me?
4 instructors. That's about what I was expecting, honestly. Are we going to teach the entire curriculum among us, though?
Correct. There aren't many students, but it will still require great work on our part. Training, lectures, all manner of miscellaneous tasks.
Do we still have the field task?
We will, however, receive assistance from the special advisor and the principal.
We have a special advisor? And what's our principal like?
Yeah.
Well,
let's just say that out of all the people in this great big empire, I never thought I'd meet someone quite as intense as our principal.
Really?
Try not to be too shocked, okay? You've actually met her before, Rain.
Thank you for waiting.
Speak of the devil.
Oh no, the big sister is back. That happens a lot back in the days.
Thank you for coming.
Whatever is that slack-jawed expression for?
I like the new outfit.
I believe we met during the Civil War. Or have you already forgotten my face? Not that I give a whit either way.
No, of course not. It's good to see you again, Professor Schmidt. I've always appreciated how you helped me with Valamar's Tachi.
Yeah, I always don't know how to pronounce your name. Mommy waifu.
As I said before, save it. Though my title is Special Advisor, I plan to focus only on my research.
Did his personality change a little bit?
Do endeavor to make yourself useful to me, Schwarzer. Or should I say, Ashen Awakener.
Pressure.
He was one of Professor Epstein's disciples, right? Or maybe not. We sure he ain't some faker?
No, he's the real deal.
I'm starting to understand why I got hired here in the first place. I never imagined I would meet you here.
Oh, it's been about half a year, hasn't it, Schwarzer? Well, since we've all gathered, allow me to say a few words about myself.
There we go.
During the Civil War, I was the general of the defeated Noble Alliance.
Yeah.
I then oversaw the Northern War, resulting in the annexation of Northumbria. But you may think of me as Aurelia Le Guin, principal of Thor's branch campus.
Okay.
Rain.
All that packed into one woman. Guess it's not so crazy for you to be here after all, eh, Major?
Yeah, it's very interesting though. All those high rank officers become, you know, instructor, principal in their military school. Awesome.
Principal Le Guin, it's time. Shall we proceed?
Yes, let's begin. Herschel, gather up our fledglings and bring them to the grounds.
Pressure.
Yes, ma'am. I'll see you soon, Rain.
Bah.
Alrighty, let's see what kind of guys and gals we got.
Schwarzer, see to it you aren't late.
Alright, guess we have some private...
Late? To what?
To our entrance ceremony, of course.
What? I had no idea.
Uh-oh.
That would be because we set the date and time without telling you. You'll even be meeting your fledglings there. Show them what it means to be the Ashen Chevalier.
I still call him Ashen 1 though.
It's starting to seem like the rumors about this place being difficult weren't exaggerations. All right then. I should probably put these on.
After the war, should, you know, things might change. We don't know. Maybe there's a gap from the different series, as you mentioned. Yeah, but yeah, I catch up pretty good. As long as we have our waifu. Alright, where's our waifu? Ooh. I think, you know, they always have like the same color hair all the time. I mean, like different characters, but you know, the colors repeat over and over again on different faces. You know, I heard they would use a lot of time to do the voiceover because there's like how many words on there, how many sentences on each character. That's why this game was on English is really late.
Oh, that woman.
Isn't she the Golden Rakshasa?
And that black-haired guy.
Whoa! He's super famous. Huh, it's him.
Seriously?
Oh dear. How unexpected.
The Ashen Chevalier.
No way.
What?
That girl is...
Attention! I will have silence!
Sure, yes, sir.
We will now begin the entrance ceremony for Thor's Military Academy's branch campus.
Not really though. They see through the glasses. There's a world in anime world.
The opening speeches will be omitted. We will begin by announcing class assignments. First, Class 8, Combat Tactics. The instructor is Randolph Orlando.
Right. Step forward when I call your name. Jessica, Wayne, Sydney, Maya.
This is like, you know, remember when back in the Coasty 1, is exactly the same situation here though.
Ash, Freddy, Gustav, and Leonora. You 8.
Next, Class 9, Military Finance. The instructor is Toa Herschel.
I'll call out names now. Sandy, Kairi, Tita.
Wait, Kairi is a Japanese name though.
Louise, Tatiana, Valerie, Muse, Pablo, and Stark. There are 9 of you in total.
Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good. Your wife is a black rabbit. Why did that's a guy wearing like a chef?
Class 8 and Class 9. Combat Tactics and Military Finance.
And my class?
Then the ones left over are...
Yeah, those 3.
Silence! We will now have a word from our principal.
Wait, what? Did we just skip green?
Principal, if you would.
Huh.
Oh man.
I am Aurelia Le Guin, principal of the branch campus. As some of you are new to Erebonia, not all of you may be familiar with my name. That, however, is of little concern to me. A few of you may have noticed already, but I'll spell it out for the rest. This school is a trash bin. Thor's main campus will be welcoming the Crown Prince this year. As such, it will go through heavy reform. This campus is a place they can toss aside those deemed too troublesome or those with problematic backgrounds. Just like that, all of you, our instructors, and even myself are here because we have been tossed aside.
Oh my god.
Hey now.
Big sis.
No, Principal Le Guin. That is far too...
However, there is a saying, be ever vigilant as though the world is a battlefield. Such a mindset is difficult to learn in times of peace. However, the situation we find ourselves in is a perfect environment for it. Those who lack the resolve to better themselves, to reforge themselves in the fires of adversity, leave now.
Aww.
Or you run the risk of leaving later, in Adios's arms.
She's badass as always. Alright. Awesome. No one leaving?
Very well. In that case, I welcome each and every one of you to Thor's Military Academy's branch campus.
And are you about to call Mjolnir?
Arise, O youth, and become the foundation of the world. I greet you with these familiar words from Emperor Dreigels.
far there's not only text content or audio's voiceover. Nice. Nice. We don't have to read anymore. Awesome.
Well, I'm nice and overwhelmed now, but...
Just like Coasty 1, exactly.
Just where are we supposed to go?
General, Principal, could I get you to announce the final class?
Huh?
Very well. We'll be picking up after the main campus's classes 1 through 6, with our own classes 7 through 9. The 3 of you make up Class 7, Special Operations. Your instructor will be him, Reen Schwarzer.
Aww. Well, I can't wait to meet my waifu though. Where's my waifu? I believe we will meet them later on in the game, I believe. Is this a field testing or haunted thing or... Hey! Nice steel. Don't tell me this is class 7, okay. Don't tell me this is class 7's room. Or dorm.
Wow! I looked over the blueprints, but I didn't think it'd be this big.
Don't get so excited. This facility is nothing remarkable. As I explained before, much of your duties will be performed here under my direction. I expect nothing short of raw talent from a Russell.
Yes, sir!
So, she's a student here after all. I could swear I've heard the name Russell somewhere before. But more importantly... that we're Class 7 is clearly no coincidence. Only 3 students, and she's one of them.
Combat tactics and military finance are undergoing their orientations at the moment.
Remember the first orientation on Coasty 1 back in the haunted houses? And everyone fell down?
Special Operations will be having an orienteering exercise. You must make it through this facility in one piece.
Alright. Again, but this time it's heads up.
In one piece? What does that mean?
What is this building for?
Oh, fun.
It's called Einhell Keep. It was built in conjunction with the branch campus for testing new methods of training. The interior is fully controllable via Orbal technology and features variable difficulty levels.
Easy speaking, is a dungeon.
As for your exercise, you will be combating monsters and such unleashed within the keep.
What?
Monsters? That's a joke, right?
Now I understand. Special Operations indeed. I guess this is a fitting enough exercise, given our class's name. And it's not just for my students either, is it?
It helps that you're quick on the uptake. That said, don't assume it will be the same as the Class 7 you were part of. Rather than an experimental clash between social classes, this one will act as an established task force for assignments in the field. And as its instructor, you will have your students see each assignment through.
It's all starting to come together.
Oh, we can't play as Reen.
Hold on just a second. We did what you said and came here, but what the heck is all this crap? This is just... I mean, no one ever told me I was being put in some shady Black Ops squad.
Your placement in Class 7 is the result of your aptitude test, Cadet Crawford.
Aww.
If you are dissatisfied, you have the option to pack your bags and return to the Military Police Academy.
That's all the way in Crossbell.
I've yet to accept the situation, but I understand it now, at the very least. Can you give us more details?
Certainly. Instructor Schwarzer and the 3 of you will enter the keep and stand by for further instructions.
Okay. For Master Quartz. Everyone remember Quartz. And, remember I didn't change any characters' quirks back in the day.
While on standby, they will explain their qualifications as you brief them on the use of the Arcus II.
Oh,
Understood.
Arcus second generation.
Bah! Finally, we can begin the trial. Disciple candidate, don't dawdle. Everything must be up and running in 10 minutes.
Yes.
So this is the Haunted House version 2.
Damn. Looks like this school's even more messed up than I'd heard.
I'd prefer if non-affiliates stayed off the premises.
Is there a guy in the red hair? Yeah.
Take it easy. I ain't here to cause trouble.
Might be. Judging the color, is it the second year student? I believe.
As soon as she's done with her orientation, I'm getting the hell out of here.
Very well. You may have been referred here by the royal family, but don't forget your place. That extends to any actions you and your friends will take in the Empire from here on out.
I'd say that's up to you guys, you know? You got a whole country up to its neck in plots and schemes, and then a screwed up school like this pops up out of nowhere. Really makes you wonder who's pulling the strings around here.
I suppose I should have expected as much from an A-rank bracer.
Ah, so he's a bracer. Everything looks so futuristic. Yeah, look like a dungeon. Dungeon 101. Don't die.
A facility full of untested mechanisms certainly sounds like a playground for the professor. So how much do you already know?
Nothing too specific. The above-ground portion is a cube measuring 50 arch on each side, and the below-ground area is still being expanded.
Are the two of you already acquainted?
We are. I just had no idea she'd be one of my students. But that's neither here nor there.
Yeah.
Let's start with introductions while everything's being prepped. I just got here earlier today, so I'm sorry I haven't had time to speak with you two yet. I'm...
Why even bother introducing yourself? We all know you're Reen Schwarzer, the Ashen Chevalier.
Wrong. Ashen 1.
The big hero who put an end to the Erebonian Civil War when he was just a student. Not to mention the occupation of Crossbell. I'm sure everyone in Erebonia knows who you are. Probably everyone in Crossbell, too.
See?
In addition, you resolved incident after incident across the Empire as part of your schoolwork.
Yeah.
Then, during the Northern War last October, you worked alongside General Le Guin and Brigadier General Bardius to annex Northumbria.
Le Guin? Like our principal? Wait, what? And he helped occupy Northumbria?
That's erroneous. The actual circumstances were...
You're both very well informed. Though calling me a hero is a bit much. I'd still like to say a little bit about myself.
And this hero exchanged the life of Crow.
As you know, I'm Reen Schwarzer. I'm a graduate of Thor's Military Academy's main campus. I got my diploma just last month, and I'm starting as an instructor here at the branch campus today. I'll be overseeing martial arts and Panzer Soldat training outside the classroom. Inside the classroom, I'll be teaching history.
Hey.
That is, of course, in addition to being the homeroom teacher for Class 7 Special Operations.
I'll go next.
Alright, Kurt Vander. Not blue hair.
My name is Kurt Vander. I'm from the capital. I've heard more than just the common stories about you.
Yeah, also we helped to resolve some market problem back in the day.
You're a Vander. That would make you General Zex and Lieutenant Colonel Mueller's...
Mueller is my older brother, and Zex is my uncle. Though I'm aware I look nothing like them, right up to my hair.
Yeah.
I believe you say Vander though, not Vader. You cross with another universe, Kev. Actually not, but definitely on the SK or the.
It's true, he doesn't have dark hair or even a similar build.
The other games.
By the way, are those glasses fake? They don't look good on you at all. You should probably get rid of them.
Oof.
Fashion is clearly not their intended function.
All right, I get it. They don't look good. No need to rub it in. Nice to meet you, Kurt. You're up next.
Fine. Oh, brother.
Oh wow, Chef Knife figure. Don't no split, guys.
I'm
okay?
Una Crawford. I transferred here from the Crossbell Police Academy. And honestly, I'd rather not be here. But if that's how it's gonna be, then I'll just have to make the most of it.
Ah, Crossbell. I had my suspicions.
Yeah, we have a big history back in Crossbell. We've spent so much time in Crossbell.
So, when you say police academy, you're talking about the military police academy, right?
There was no military slapped on the name before the annexation. You guys are the ones who changed it. Are you saying I can only call it by the official name the great and powerful Erebonia has blessed it with?
No, that's not what I meant. Sorry. I was being insensitive.
Well, I might have overreacted. But I still don't accept that name.
Yeah. That's completely understandable.
I'm last then.
I think we all know you, Orion. Welcome back.
Altina Orion, formerly part of the Imperial Army's Intelligence Division.
And we once fought as an enemy before. And she's the girl that flying with that thing across the Trista, I believe.
Isn't that classified?
My affiliation with them ended upon my enrollment here. On paper. Please, think nothing of it.
Yeah, definitely.
I feel as though I've just heard something I shouldn't have.
Element on them.
The Intelligence Division is pretty hardcore, isn't it?
Spy. That's what it calls a spy. It's a spy.
Hold up! What do you mean, on paper?
Slip of the tongue. Oops.
There's that snark.
Thank you for waiting. Preparations are now complete for the Level 0 Einhell trial. If you haven't already, please set your Arcus 2s now.
Is that the girl from earlier?
I was under the impression she was a student like us.
Understood. Give us just a moment. Each of you were given one of these, right?
Wow, it's totally different from the Arcus one. It looked more grand.
That.
I was sent one, but I haven't turned it on yet.
It's so big. It's an iPad.
It's a battle orbment. Normal battle orbments are personal devices that link with their user and can produce a variety of effects. They can improve your physical abilities and allow you to cast orbal arts, among other things. But this is the newest model, the Arcus 2. It has a few additional functions. Interesting.
It's a little different from the Enigma models in Crossbell.
To be precise, they are the product of a collaboration between the Reinford Company and Epstein Foundation.
Reinford.
I assume these models are combat ready?
Yeah. I'll explain how they work. Now, each of you take one of these.
It has the same sound effects. Awesome.
We get master quartz?
The Enigmas did have these.
The basics should be the same. Go ahead and set your master quartz in the central slot.
Yes, sir.
Here?
I should set mine while they're at it.
Alright, I think we know how this works, okay? So let's jump up and start the game. Okay, a current story objective is always being displayed. Right, okay, you can even see it when you press down buttons to expand the minimap. Got it? And please set Ring Master Quartz into his Arcus 2. Master Quartz can be set in the Armament section of the camp menu. Where is camp menu? This one? No. This one? No. This one? Hey! No, not this one. Ah! Is this one? We're guessing now. Are we playing guessing game? Oh, there we go. What? The button is slightly different. Check DLC. No, there's no DLC on this one, unfortunately. Alright, still the red flame kind of thing. Remember back in the days we have the DLC where unlock so many things. But nothing now. Aww. It's okay, we're gonna earn them back, okay? I promise. Even no accessories as well. Oh god, no. Oh yeah. We have nothing. None. No S-Class? Come on. Oh, where's our S-Class? Oh, the special costume. Remember on after the school thing that actually changed our outfit. The only thing I get from this to buying this game is come with a soundtrack. That's it. Other than soundtrack, I don't get other options. Alright, I think we're done.
Whoa!
I can feel it working. Now that you've set your Master Quartz, you're synced with your Arcus units. You should be able to notice a significant difference in combat. All right.
Okay, now this is new.
How long do you intend to keep me waiting?
Sorry, Professor. We're ready.
Then let's not waste any more time. Level 0 begins on floor B1. The trial will be considered completed once you return to ground level.
Professor, is it that red love? Sir, you shouldn't use that.
Oh, don't act like you have a lick of common sense. You're Albert's granddaughter. It's time we saw what Class 7's Special Operations is made of. I'm curious to see if you can survive with a passing score.
Oh, look down.
Hey, watch the floor!
Yeah.
Huh?
Again. Exactly the same. Remember back in the days, and then Rean just
Right yourself and brace for the landing. Altina, you.
Clown Soleus.
Yes.
Never mind.
Never mind. Oh man, this is always the funny part. Hey, Wiki, don't sleep.
What happened? I remember that professor talking, then the floor opened up.
It was Yuna, correct?
Huh?
Oh. I want to hold up a couple seconds, okay, for you guys. Alright, that's enough.
My apologies, but if you could move. It's not that you're heavy, but I'm having trouble breathing.
We're just saying back in Coasting 1, Rean just fall over Lisa. Now, you know.
Well then, history repeats itself.
Yeah, exactly what I'm about to say.
The floor appears to be padded, so bruising should not be an issue. How strangely like the obscene positions you often find yourself in, Instructor Rean.
Please don't say things that'll give people the wrong impression. Oh, wow. I'm surprised you're already calling me an instructor.
That is your current designation.
I assure you, I
anime.
didn't intend for this to happen. Then again, I suppose intent is irrelevant.
Yeah.
I won't make any further excuses. You may hit me if it'll make you feel better.
Yeah, sure.
How very admirable of you. You being so calm about it just pisses me off even more. So I think I'll take you up on that.
Stop it. She did it. Ouch.
Erebonian boys are just so... Ugh!
I do not believe his nationality was a factor.
You were just a little unlucky. Not unlucky. I lacked the expertise to make a proper landing. That resulted in embarrassment for one of my classmates. I admit my fault.
I see. He's so mature for his age.
Yeah.
Well, minus one stinging cheek, the three of you look fine to me. So it's time to begin storming the keep. But first, I'll need each of you to show me your weapons.
This whole thing is a joke, right? Do we really have to play along?
I know the professor, and he isn't the type to joke around. He's serious about measuring each of our abilities. I want to learn everyone's combat styles so we can work together and get out of here safely.
In one piece.
Understood. These are my weapons.
I like this sword. When earlier when we played the art. Oh my god, it's so awesome. Black and white.
2 swords?
That takes skill.
You're using the Vanderschool's dual blade style then. I knew of it, but I've never met a practitioner.
I admit our great sword style has far more notoriety. But that style also requires one to be born with a broader physique.
If I am the game designer, I will make it into 2 colors. You know, one white, one normal, and one black. You know, it suit more close to the art. But when using the art, the white one will show the black, and the black one will show the white, so it bring out the contrast. That if I am the game designer.
These blades are better suited for the likes of me.
I didn't realize. Well, Yuna, how about you?
I'm still not down for all this, but I get it. This is a military academy, so here you go.
I like her weapon. Oh yeah.
Another dual wielder.
You use side-handle batons?
They look a little more complicated than that. What are they exactly?
These are gunbreakers, special tonfa with guns installed, developed by the one and only CGF. They can switch between melee and mid-range firing.
An intriguing weapon.
A Crossbell Guardian Force, right? If I recall, First Lieutenant Orlando was once part of it. He'd left long before the occupation disbanded them, though. Good to know. We'll see how well they work in action today.
So this is a remodel version.
You do seem to know your way around them.
Of course I do. I trained with them at the police academy.
Oh yeah, of course.
And they'll be way more useful than a couple of weapons as old as the Great Collapse.
We'll see where everyone stands once we've engaged in actual combat. You're up next, Altina.
Oh,
Understood.
do I have to? The big one coming out. Big rabbit.
Hold up. There's something I've been wondering for a while now. Who let a kid enroll at a military academy?
Oh.
I've been curious about that myself. She claimed to be with the intelligence division, but surely she won't be joining us in battle.
Well, personally, I agree, but...
There is no need for concern. My physical age is approximately 14 years old. I am no small child.
Physical age? No, you're definitely small.
I also have my weapon, the basis for my admittance into the intelligence division.
Hey, it look cooler now. This version. Yeah.
What the hell?
This explains that black shadow I thought I saw earlier.
Clown Soleus, a combat shell. The latest version of the line of special weaponry.
Ah, no wonder it looked different. From the
Further
old one.
details are classified. Suffice to say, it will contribute to our overall fighting strength.
Yeah, she's the one who break things.
Are things like that normal in the Empire?
Of course not. It's my first time seeing something like this, too. The Golden Rakshasa. the Ashen Chevalier, and even a girl like her. What manner of place is this branch campus?
I don't blame either of you for having questions, but we can save them for another time. By the way, this is my weapon.
There we go. Awesome.
Of course, the Tachi is used by students of the Eight Leaves One Blade School.
Just like back then. I mean, it's just like the sword Arios used.
Right. It's not an Imperial-style sword. It comes from the East.
Yeah.
I guess the Divine Blade of Wind is pretty famous in Crossbell, huh?
A lot happened, but he still has plenty of fans. Even when a certain empire has made him a wanted man.
Yeah, I suppose so. That covers everyone then. Let's be on our way.
Alright, who are we
We're currently on floor B1. If we make it back up to ground level, this little trial will be over.
Got it.
I'll give you some tips along the way on combat, how to use arts, and your Arcus units.
Although Rean is talking to the student, actually he's talking to us or to me.
Follow me and proceed carefully and deliberately.
Okay, let's just go.
I'll give it my all.
Commence mission.
Commence mission. About the notebook, yeah. You can open notebook by pressing right side of the touchpad. While in the field on the main screen of camp menu. Okay, the notebook will automatically record information on the variety of subjects. And more tabs will be unlocked as the game progresses. In the main tab of the notebook, you can check overall rating, and navigation log can also be found here, which is I don't care. Oh wow, okay, just fast enough. Class 7 begins anew. Expand the minimap. You can change character leading in the party. Oh yeah, sure. In addition, you can use tactics section to change the party order as well as your battle formation. Where's
The entrance is right over there. Let's move out as soon as we're ready.
Yeah,
yes, sir. Just what the heck is all this?
Yeah! Sit! Sit! Sit!
Oh,
Yeah!
okay.
Sit! Yeah! Sit! Sit!
Oh, it's so awesome. Let's go. Where's the safe? I need a safe. No safe. And it's a rabbit, Pikachu, Carbuncle, and a rabbit combination. I don't know what that is. Oh, there we go. Text messages. There we go. Everyone stop. Monster? Right from the start. I can't believe they seriously released Monster down here. Instructor Rean, what are your orders? First off, I want to see each of your battle skills. Everyone, prepare for battle. Oh. What, are you really gonna make her fight too? I have no issue with combat. Don't worry, I'll back you guys up. We're going in now. Stay focused, everyone. Got it. I'll show you just what I'm capable of. Slicing Pikachu is a good thing. You can press attack enemy on the field, attack from the front, will cause enemy to pause briefly, and we actually know that. Once you accumulate enough assault points, you can press R2 to activate assault attack. Unlike normal field attack, assault attack will trigger battle on hit, allow you to begin counters with surprise attack and maximum advantage. Yeah, I've been pressing the R2 like beginning of the game. Press R2 to spend assault point to perform assault attack. Okay. This is X. I don't want to encounter that. Can you move around, unicorn, rabbit, Ratata, Pikachu thing? Oh, okay, fine.
We have the advantage.
Alright, I think we all know, so if you play this game before or you play our other game before. Alright. Oh, we can't use anything? Oh, cool. Yeah. We already know how to play.
Yeah!
I'm up!
Alright, we still have... Okay, we still have the old one. Let's not use that because it's such a waste.
Ha! Very well. Ha!
Now. Yeah.
It's my turn.
Yeah.
Whew. Everyone okay?
Yo, the victory sound is different. Every monster is eliminated. Phew. Not bad for our first battle. One hurts, right? I'm unharmed. We are fine, but more to come. Altina, right? You're not bad. You're correct. I can't keep up. I still find it hard to believe that such a thing as a combat child exists. And it seems like she's very skilled at controlling it. That much is true, but it's also true that she's younger than two of you. You both seem experienced in combat, so I'd appreciate it if you could support her. I plan to do that from the start anyway. It doesn't seem like the monster will be too much for a challenge, so we shouldn't have any problems. I'm sure crossbow cutting-edge weapon will show their worth eventually. You have difficult years ahead of you. Don't talk like it doesn't involve you. Come on everyone, let's keep moving. The battle tab now is unlocked on your notebook, and the battle tab will automatically record information about your enemies you have fought. In order to unlock all the given enemy information, you must make numerous attacks against them or use certain arts, item or craft. Roger that. Finding I think we know this. An element thing, and I believe we know this as well. Well, it's all stated on there, so how could you not know it? Alright, there's a safe station ahead. Safe station? Are you gonna explain that too? Alright, this thing is a bit, if things get a bit too dangerous, we should come back here to get rest up. Yeah, we all know that. Alright, sleep. It's a bit different. Now we can save. Save is very important in this kind of games. Because once you die, you might not know what's happened next. Is it Rin running? Hey, so weird. Hey, do you move? Beetle? An insect monster. Look like it's got pretty hard shell. It seems fairly agile too. Enemy with either of those characteristics as best as deal with using arts. Alright, let's try it out.
Ha! Ha! I'll show no mercy!
Oh, come on, I got... Alright. It's critical. Fireball!
Arcus, activate!
It's my turn!
You shoot.
Very well.
Airstrike not helping. So we just attack.
Yeah!
Ow! When attack misses, the target will counter attack. Oh, wow. Oh no.
My turn.
Oh no, oh no, oh no. We're dead, we're dead.
Thank you.
Alright. Oh, okay. This leader shot is a lot better.
Let's go.
Alright, finish up.
Now. Yeah.
Hey.
Target's eliminated. Move out.
Yeah, I see a box here, so.
I found some treasure!
For the pitch, breaking, and breathar. Nice. So the earlier game was giving like second tier item. Let's give our character. Oh, they don't have the slot though. Maybe we should have the slot. Alright. Because back in the days, when back in Posting 1, we actually have the tier 1 item without the R. Oh, this might use good on fire thing. Another new enemy. It's a bit tiresome having to deal with them all. I think it's finally my time to shine. Baby out, I shoot it. Ah, Gunbreaker. We're finally going to see what they can do. You're hoping they'll live up all your boasting earlier. Okay. I don't intend to change character. So
Shit! Yeah! Take them down!
Set gunner! Set striker!
Ah.
Set gunner!
I'll only target one enemy at a time? Okay.
There!
Oh. Very useful. Alright. Break occurs when break gauge is reduced to 0 and you disable enemy for brief duration. Roger that.
Let's go! Crimson Slash!
Oh, wow.
My turn.
What you can do. Those spells are very, very later on in the game, but yeah, it's pretty good.
Brionac, activate. Fire.
Let's go!
Alright. Strike not really helpful.
Strike!
Awesome. Wow.
I'm up!
I can't touch it.
My turn!
I can.
Yeah! He's...
Alright. So it's changed mode. Assault mode and gunner mode. Their suppressive fire capabilities are impressive, but the trade-off is that the gun function lacks the same power the baton has. I suppose it's all about how you use them. They're really versatile weapons. Agreed, honestly they're more impressive than I imagined. Ha! So you admit it. I was speaking strictly about the weapons. Their wielders is a separate matter entirely. Tell me, does one of your fancy sword move involve pulling your head out of your ass? Now you two. Yeah, small couple. Although Gundam mode doesn't get the same attack as different boosts as the striker mode, the range and the area of your normal attack will increase, as will your counter-attack range. Generally speaking, striker mode should be used against a single powerful opponent, while Gundam mode is best. Yeah, okay. And you can also change genre mode from equipping screen in the menu. We don't need that. We just what? Look at Rin running. What is this? No, this is not the Rin that we know. Oh no. Oh no, where's our Rin? No, why you run like that? Oh, like I accept that. Alright, I believe this is a trap.
Treasure located.
Monster. Monster. Oh no. This one. This one. This one. This one. No other character can equip, so yeah. Alright. Oh my god! No! No! What is this? Oh no! Oh no! Look from behind is fine. Look in front is like, what is that? Yeah, there we go.
Yeah! We strike!
Alright. Oh, it's the same thing? So it doesn't help. Oh, okay. That.
Get back!
Whoa,
It's my turn!
No, maybe not yet.
Yeah! Well, look at that.
I think we should stop spending our craft so much.
Sit!
Normally there's a boss at the end. Alright. Still many enemy.
Sit!
Oh, I remember this guy. Tough shell. There's another big one. Yeah, I think now would be good to try combat links. Agree. Okay. And this is my first time trying them out. Trying them in combat is the best way to learn. You can now use combat link. Yes, please. You can now set link. Tactics, okay. Switching character from link. Yep. Oh, now we can set combat link on the go. Awesome. Alright, that was perfect. Where's our S-craft, man? Alright.
Hey-ya! We'll end this quick!
Alright. Unbalanced likely, unbalanced unlikely. Okay. Yeah, I noticed we have full gear now. So if we have full gear, let's get all of them.
Get back! It's down! Yuna, now!
Understood! There! It's my turn! Yeah! Wide open!
An opening!
Very well.
There!
I'll assist. My turn. Now, Kurt, go!
Leave it to me!
There.
Yeah.
Awesome, combo.
The Vander style is impressive.
I have a long way to go.
Oh yeah, awesome. Not bad. You guys got it to work. So that was combat link. It felt like I was completely in sync with everyone else. I detected no issues with linking between our current members. It appears we will have no issue going forward. Yeah, combat link will be very important for the upcoming battles. Try to use it as often as possible so you get used to the feeling. Yeah, combat link is one of the most important key on battles. So that's all the basics. Any questions? None from me. Me neither. But I can't believe a battle armament this advanced has already been used in real combat. You seems to know a lot about what's going on. Are you involved with it somehow? Now you mentioned that, she does seem to know her way around it. It's just simply because I have experience with the previous model. Ah, okay, yeah, that will be different because the voiceover, the characteristic is different between Japanese and the US version. Because they don't want the characters suddenly like different personalities, and it's very hard to, you know, surprise other players who play through the games. Oh, I have no idea. On top of everything else, you helped make this too? Nope, not just me. My whole class can take credit for that. We aren't the only one who participate in the operational test either. For someone called the Ancient Chevalier, you're pretty much humble, aren't you? I don't really think that has anything to do with it. Is this man really the hero of Erebonian? Was there something else you wanted to ask me? No, nothing. I understand what the Arcus 2 can do now. Let's continue. Yeah, I'd rather not to be wandering around down here any longer than I need to. In that case, let's go. Is something wrong? I never realized it before, but I think how incredible Instructor Sarah is. Oh, we miss Sarah so much. She's just pretty irresponsible and all over the place, but she managed to lead nearly a dozen of us. I don't really understand. In any event, I will provide support as usual. Is the situation called for it? Please give me orders. Thanks, I'll appreciate the thought. We must be most of the way through by this point. And there's no time to let us guard down. Let our guard down, okay. Understood. You can access to the link section at the cam menu. Yeah, combat link. Yeah. We know that. Yeah. Squishy monsters. I like how they pronounce it. Squishy monsters are more easily unbalanced by /damage, and Hasha monster by curse trust damage. Another type include Pierce, Strong versus Flying enemy, and Strike, Strong versus Rock type enemy, and everyone, this is Pokemon. Each character deals different types of damage, and Yuna's Strike-Up mode deals strike damage, while her Gundam mode deals pierce damage. About critical damage and unbalancing. Yep. You all know that. Yep.
You've just crossed the halfway point. Best of luck on the second half.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
I thought that would
What
be
kind
like
of campus would build a facility like this on site?
I was thinking except how you run. Oh my god. Do remember there is a chest with enemy in there. Pokemon.
This isn't good.
Oh no.
All right. Set Striker.
I'm up!
Oh, there's so many of them.
Crimson Slash! My turn!
Uh-oh.
Here I go. Yeah. Nice. We did it.
Double kill. You're having so much fun. I'm happy you got to play this.
Sit!
Hey, come on now. I promise back in the Cold Steel 2.
Ready.
We're gonna play this. We're gonna play all the games, including the 4th installment. I'm still waiting for the big boss.
Everyone ready?
No, if I have time.
Set Gunner.
Not in.
I shall go.
They're coming.
Brionac, activate. Fire.
Let's go!
Set him up.
Crimson Slash! Now!
It's mine!
Very well. Strike!
Oh. Ow! Oh, he's dead.
That was foolish.
It's my turn!
Forgot to heal him. My fault. I forgot his health is low.
Thank you. I'm up! Get back!
My turn.
Alright, we got this one.
There. Battle complete. Let's continue.
I never expect our character to die. I really forgot about the health. Seriously, is that a second round, second place? What is this place? Washroom? I think we should go down. Ah.
Treasure located.
Hey, we got our thing back. Back in the days, Right. Yeah. Rin should be. I mean, everyone still want to play with their old character though. That's yeah, big slime. Squishy monsters. That thing huge, way better than anything we fought here. Considering our current fighting strength, it might prove a difficult battle. I sure didn't expect them to letting like something like that loose down here. Hey, welcome. Rin, you so hype? Yeah, I'm hype all the way till now. Should we back off and search for another road? Another route? Nope. We face on. Head on? Are you crazy? Not at all. There are 4 of us and we can use combat links. As long as we got the basics down, we definitely will be able to defeat it. For real? Very well, I'm ready. Understood, assuming combat stands. Let's fight. Get ready, everyone. Let's go.
I'll show no mercy.
Oh, that's... Stop it. Ow. There's so many of them. Oh no, we're gonna die again.
Let's go.
That was alright close. No. Wait, like, oh, we're gonna do 3 of them.
Get back! Now! Yuna, now!
Understood!
Sit!
All right!
This is nothing.
Oh, critical attack. Yes, yes, yes.
Strike! It's down. Now, Altina.
Yes. There.
No,
My
no.
turn.
Critical. Do we do double kill? It's okay. We can do that.
Brionac, activate. Fire. Now.
It's mine.
I'll finish it.
Awesome.
Thanks.
you.
Just in time.
Very well.
Oh, you're so dead.
Strike!
Alright, GG.
Is that all?
So you both knew each other? Awesome.
Yeah, I did it!
I must train even more.
Stats updated.
Detector triangle now can be used. Support 1 analyst, balance down 3 turns, strength speed down 3 turns, analyze foe's weakness and make it easier to unbalance them. Awesome. Alright, squishy monsters, you're dead. Every monster has ceased movement. Phew. That was pretty tough. In the end, it wasn't as strong as I expected. We can't do the multiple combat link yet though. Oh, not yet. Behind you! What? Shit! Come on, size! Yeah.
Now, bring it on!
Is that S-Class ready? Yeah! Finally, people, finally. Oh, that's crap. It's ready.
Let's go!
You're dead.
My blade, calm as still water. Now! 7th slash! Fallen leaves! Whew. Everyone okay?
Yes! That's the hype for. What was that? Yuna, Kurt, Altina, are you alright? Yes. Somehow. No damage received. Glad to hear it. Thanks for acting so quickly, Altina. Yuna, Kurt, putting your weapon away in front of an enemy isn't very smart. Don't let your guard down until you confirm the enemy is defeated. That's the basic rule of combat. Got it. My apologies. I was caught completely off guard. No, as a leader, it was actually more of my fault. I've still got a lot to learn as an instructor. But that's no excuse. Measuring my skills as an instructor is another one of my reasons for the test. So I need you guys to watch me and decide for yourselves too. Whether or not I'm worthy of being class 7, no, of being your instructor. Oh, decide for ourselves? After we finish here, any of you can transfer to another class if you want. I'll personally take to the principal on your behalf. How's that? What are you standing around for? You're wasting time and get back to the test. And you're almost at the end, be careful. Oops, I guess we talked too much. Let's keep going. Understood. How dare he talk like that? He's like he know everything. And again, Again? Nothing. But he wants us to decide if he should be our teacher. Yeah, I suppose I haven't given him enough credit. I've been too arrogant. If I keep this up, there's no way I'll be able to face my father or brother. Yeah, so have I. There's no point in me being here if I'm just act like this. Anyway, let's go, Kurt. We can't let that guy keep hogging the spotlight. I agree. We can't let ourselves fall behind Altina either. It seems like we're near the end. Let's hurry. Is there any safe station around? Okay, this new thing I noticed. This guy is so active.
We have the advantage.
Let's deal with the small thing first.
Crimson Slash!
All right. Set! Striker! Set! Gunner! Arcus activate!
Very well.
Ah, okay, we can use you. How about air strike?
Arcus, activate!
My turn. Search mode activate. Scan complete.
Alright.
Let's go!
Oh, we're so poor now.
Sit! Yeah!
Nice.
My turn!
Let's deal with the small thing first. Ow.
My turn. Yeah.
Here I go! Set! Striker! Take this!
It's my turn! Sit! It's down!
It's mine!
Let's go! Yeah!
I shall go.
Here I go! Our chance!
An opening!
Hey, we did it.
Good job, Yuna.
Yeah, thanks for reminding her. Safe, safe. Alright, let's go. Oh, it's the end already. Aww.
Just beyond there are the doors leading to your destination. Be quick about it.
There we go, boss fight.
Sit!
Can I
Understood. Heading to target point.
Can I? Alright, slip, slip. That's why I'll accumulate the combat lane thing. Maybe we should save here instead. Don't worry, I have a lot of space on my PS4. Definitely enough to space. Save tons of it. Alright, let's go. Oh. That is exactly the Hunter House version too. Phew. Is that finally read the way up there? The way back to the ground floor. It's appears we have reached the designated point. Yeah, it seems so. What's wrong with the Erebonians? What you are thinking, building an insane place like this on a school campus? I appreciate it if you didn't lump us all together like that. The professor, he really is the famous G-Smite, isn't he? Yeah, for better or worse. Though I have no clue why he's here for the branch. Uh-oh.
Wait a second.
Be on alert. I have detected a spike in mana.
In what?
Mana?
You guys need to get out of there right away!
A golem.
Is this thing a Panzer Soldat?
No, this is...
Golem. Magic Knight. Yes. Forgot about that name. Magic Knight.
It's a magic knight. An orbal golem from the Dark Ages.
Yeah, Golem.
Professor Schmidt, are you responsible for this?
I happened to acquire a few of these antique machines when they appeared during the Civil War.
So, what did you do on them?
Though its output is lamentably inferior to Panzer Soldat's, its ability to act autonomously is useful. This will be your final challenge in this trial.
So it's you.
Is he serious?
What is wrong with him? This is going too far.
They're not capable of taking on a magic knight. Only one thing I can do. Heed my call! Valimar!
The use of a divine knight is prohibited for this trial. Level 0 was not calibrated to account for its intervention. Were you to use it against such an opponent, the data I would receive would be useless.
Yeah, pretty much Valimar just one hit KO that golem. No doubt.
You do have another option available to you, Schwarzer.
Against this?
Or if you'd prefer, you may choose to activate the new function installed in the Arcus 2s.
Please activate Brave Order. Prince Olivert said that you would be able to use it for sure, Instructor.
I bid you felicitations on your recent graduation, delayed by duty though it was. I also wish to thank you from the bottom of my heart, Rean. These may seem on the paltry side as a gift for such an occasion, but I'd like for each of you to have the newly completed Arcus 2. I've added some fun little communication features to it, just for you. There are a few other new functions that can only be described as brilliant, so do give them a try next time you find yourself in a pinch.
Yeah, sure.
All right, will do.
Are we glowing?
What is this?
I feel some kind of energy coming from him.
A combat link? No, it's different.
Prepare to engage in combat!
Alright.
Brave Order. Class 7 Special Operations. Put everything you have into defeating the target!
Yeah!
Be on guard. It's strong.
Alright.
Form up! Iron Will formation!
I'm not ready for that.
Sit!
Here I go! Set! Gunner! Set! Striker!
Should I use it?
Take this!
My turn.
I'm about to break it though. We have 58.
Now.
Alright, I believe you have the biggest advantage.
Brionac, activate. Fire. There. Kurt, go.
I got it. Yeah.
Ow. Ow.
I'm up. Let's go. Raging fire formation. Let's go.
You're not ready for that.
Sit. Let's go.
It's my turn!
Unfortunately. I need to heal.
Arcus, activate!
Now. Brionac, activate. Fire. There.
It's mine. Thanks. I'm up. Now! Yuna, now! Let's go! Strike!
It's my turn! Take this! Our chance!
An opening!
My turn. Brionac, activate. Fire. There.
It's mine!
Oh, there we go. What? Certain enemy can become more powerful by entering enhanced state. Okay, maybe
It's my turn!
So you asked me to break it, huh? I'll break it.
My blade, calm as still water. Now! 7th slash! Fallen leaves!
Kaboom! Bye-bye.
This is the blade of the 8 leaves.
I'm not playing demo, Kev. Come on.
All right, got it.
Yeah, I did it!
I must train even more.
Stats updated.
We did it.
Go.
Stamina depleted. A short rest is required.
Very well.
You guys did amazing! The trial's complete! But you took this way too far, Professor.
That was faster than I expected. I'll have to increase the difficulty next time.
Could you please listen to me?
This trial was completely absurd.
Yeah.
Next time? Is he gonna make us go through all that again?
Yes, again.
The probability seems high.
At least that put an end to our orienteering exercise.
Come on.
Thank you. Great job, class. You all handled the first test of Brave Order very well. I'm proud of you. There are some areas each of you could improve on, but you just need to tackle them one at a time. I'm sure today hasn't instilled you with much faith in the idea of Class 7. Your class size and this trial are bound to raise some red flags.
Lisa. I forgot your name. Waifu.
Then you have an instructor who's only just graduated. What if he doesn't know what he's doing?
Oh, we miss all of them.
Like I said, if you want to transfer to classes 8 or 9, I swear that I'll make it happen.
William, Sarah, Crow.
But it's something I want you to decide for yourselves. Think hard about what you believe, what you want to accomplish, what kind of future you want, and, most importantly, who you are. Only you can figure out if Class 7 is the right place for you. Take all that to heart, and I know you'll have your answer.
Una Crawford reporting. From today, I will be part of Class 7, Special Operations.
Really?
Don't get the wrong idea, okay? It's not because I want to. I never wanted to come to this school. I'd much rather be back in Crossbell. I don't like Erebonia, and I don't think much of you either.
Ooh, that was harsh.
So it seems.
But throughout the entire exercise, your guidance was clear and accurate. If you weren't with us, we never would have beaten that thing. Honestly, it's infuriating. And I'm annoyed I couldn't show off what I learned at the police academy.
Do you guys remember back in Costume 1 at the final boss encounter? Actually, Sarah is with us, so yeah, I think basically the same thing.
That's why I'm going to stay in Class 7 until I can prove myself. Until I can show up an annoying hero like you, Ashen Chevalier.
She's ridiculous.
At least she's consistent in her ridiculousness.
The annoying part aside, you really don't need to keep calling me a hero. But you know what? I respect that kind of determination. Welcome to Class 7, Yuna.
Got it.
Kurt Vander reporting. I will also join Class 7. That said, I have no definitive reason for doing so.
Oh?
I simply have no objections to the branch campus's decision to place me in this class. If anything, I'm grateful for the chances it'll give me to test my skills in real combat. I couldn't face my family if I allowed the blades I inherited to rust.
So they're heirlooms?
Metaphorical. He means the will of the Vander school.
I'm also interested in seeing what the 8 leaves can do.
Oh, come on.
So far, I'm not impressed.
Of course.
Whoa!
There's no
That's
ultimate
way out of line.
as craft though.
I do not believe you're in any position to say that.
Well, that's because I'm still learning. Just like you guys. Welcome to Class 7, Kurt.
Thank you.
And Altina?
Hmm?
Everyone look at her.
How about you, Altina?
There is no need for confirmation. While the details are classified, I intend to follow the protocols of the mission.
No, Altina, that's not what I mean. The answer needs to come from you.
Does she not understand?
I won't accept your participation unless you chose this. I don't care who originally placed you here, whether it was the principal, the intelligence division, or even the imperial government. Why do you want to stay? It can be anything.
Because I like you.
And it can't be what I said.
Hey! Why are you picking on her so much? I still don't get how you guys know each other, but you can't talk like that to a little girl who...
I can't think of a reason. All that comes to mind is how I've supported you on all of your operations this past year. If I'm to be at the branch campus, it is only right that I be in your class. It was also Class 7 who once stood in the way of my mission.
Yeah, exactly.
Even if the students have changed, I find myself somewhat drawn to the name. Does that work?
It works for now. I'm glad you're staying, Altina.
Okay.
Oh, brother. You sure drew that out.
It's been one thing after another.
I now officially declare the formation of Class 7 Special Operations. Let's all work hard and grow together.
Work hard and grind out level.
Not just as a class, but as comrades.
The bonding.
That was so sweet, Rain.
I was wondering how things were going down here.
Foolish. No instructor has the authority to change a student's placement.
If any of them wanted to transfer, I would have allowed it.
Principal Le Guin, with all due respect.
Everything worked out, so it's fine. Didn't you hear? They decided for themselves. Classes 8 and 9 had a good start, too. Not bad for a trash bin. The coming days will be very interesting indeed. Train our fledglings well while you can. That is, if you don't want them to be swept away by this turbulent era.
Of course.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeesh! This is some school I landed myself in.
Alright.
Damn, he's even worse than Gramps. Coming here to study is crazy enough, but you sure you want to work under that old goat?
Don't be like that. He's actually pretty amazing. And I feel like I'll be able to make a lot of friends here. But most importantly, I want to do all I can in place of everyone who couldn't come to the Empire.
Look at you, all grown up and doing your own thing. Guess I can't call you short stuff anymore, huh?
Oh.
This guy reminds me of, is it one of the characters in the Sky?
Our old enemies are definitely on the move. And not just them. The Imperial government and a few other groups are up to something too. Thank the freaking goddess that dumbass was around to help me set up a long-distance line. If anything happens, I'll be here in a flash. Don't hesitate to call me, Tita. You got that?
You bet. But only if you promise me you'll be careful, Agate. Don't do anything too crazy.
Alright, that's all for the demo. Oh man.
I see. For both the main and branch campuses?
Yes, their first day ended without incident.
Claire.
Class 7, Special Operations, Class 8, Combat Tactics, and Class 9, Military Finance have all been established.
Yeah, I somehow remember his face somehow. I watched some couple episodes on Skydo.
Man, oh man. Just when I thought we finally shoved that beast in a cage, Erebonia's #1 sweetheart just had to show up wanting to be an instructor.
Indeed. Between them and a certain capable young woman, there's far more talent there than one would ever expect from a trash bin. Perhaps there wasn't a need to send him there from Crossbell so soon after all.
Who do you think you're fooling? We all know why you really sent him. But whatever, a powerhouse like him will come in handy.
I'm not sure this is appropriate.
In any event, the wheels are now in motion. With Northumbria's annexation, every bush those serpents would dare hide in has been burned to ash. They have no choice left but to try and reclaim their master's plan. As for the branch campus, that pitiful final act of rebellion from a prince who's lost his blade and his wings.
Of course.
We shall simply have it, and my worthless son, dance at the end of our strings.
Your Excellency.
Laying it on kinda thick, don't you think?
By your will, Excellency, we Ironbloods will see your ambitions are fulfilled.
What is that? Is that alarm? Oh, the same old blaze on the wall. Awesome.
Whew! I think the connection's finally gone through.
Yay, it worked! I never dreamed I'd be able to talk with you all like this.
Indeed. His Highness was too kind to arrange this feature.
Doesn't look like Rean or Gaius came through.
Could be they're too far away. Oh, or maybe somewhere where the signal's super weak.
No matter. I'm sure we'll have more than ample opportunities to speak with them in the coming days.
That's right, and we can finally fulfill our promise.
Yeah.
Well, you sure are fired up.
How could she not be? This is the season for reunions, after all.
Yeah, spring is here once again.
I miss all of them. Do you guys still remember that coin on the table? That's the coin that Crow steal from us from the beginning of the game. No, we got it back, but just to remind everyone who remember that part. Alright, I believe this is also my favorite intro as well. So, the prologue done. Alright, I was still able to go a little bit further, just a little bit, for you guys to taste what's happening next. Because I seriously need to go back to Destiny 2 after this. I've been invited by friends I got, a couple hours ago. I feel bad that ignoring them. Yeah, remember, right, Kev? Alright. And who are those two? I wonder if Rean's sister will appear. That would be awesome. I bet you guys want to see more of this, right? Alright, tomorrow I set a special live stream. Alright. After this stream ended, I will set the time, so hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow. But if you can catch up, you can watch the replay though, no problem. And weekend streaming will be lesser than weekdays because I believe weekdays are everyone free to watch this. So we'll cut Destiny half and this half.
Yeah.
So Monday to Wednesday is Destiny 2.
Okay.
And then
all
Thursday,
set.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday is Legend of Heroes.
We said we'd walk to school together, and she just up and leaves while I'm still asleep.
Oh.
Dad, Mom, Ken, and Nana.
I believe who played the side story will know who that is.
Wish me luck. I'm gonna give it my all. I won't lose to any of these Imperials.
Yeah! Strike!
Not bad. I simply need more experience. Despite all the battles we went through yesterday, he was never short of breath. The 8 Leaves, 1 Blade School. It's impressive to be sure, but nothing compared to what Father Mueller and Uncle Zex can do. I suppose the Ashen Chevalier simply relies on the power of his divine knight.
Aw, come on. Alright, fine.
Oh.
Oh.
Good morning.
Oh, the awkwardness.
Good morning, Yuna. I take it you're headed out as well?
Yeah. Are you all done with your training? It's pretty impressive how you do all that every single day.
Well, it's something I've been doing from a very young age, so it's just part of my morning routine.
I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry about before.
Huh?
You know, when I slapped you.
Aww.
I know it wasn't your fault, and I shouldn't have gotten so angry. It was childish of me.
It's just like mini-me of Rean and Alyssa.
Ah, that. I'd like to apologize too. But have you been wanting to say that for the past 2 weeks? Considering how much you dislike Erebonians, it's very thoughtful of you.
I don't dislike the people here. Yeah, I've got my problems with the country, but this is between people. When I mess up, I make sure I apologize. Especially considering what I said about your swords. I mean, you practice every day, and...
Ah, right.
And they'll be way more useful than a couple of weapons as old as the Great Collapse.
Don't worry about that. Besides, like I said, my training is just part of my morning routine. Out of curiosity, is everyone from Crossbell like you?
Huh? Like me how?
Oh, I don't mean to offend. Very straightforward and good-hearted. Probably the type to be easily tricked.
Hey! Wanna run that by me again?
Like I said, I don't mean to offend.
But you did. Alright.
I'm glad to have a classmate like you whom I can trust.
Alright, gentlemen enough.
Though I don't know if I can trust your skills just yet.
You're a real piece of work. Well, let's start over. Glad to be your classmate, Kurt.
Shake your hand.
Hello, you two. Good morning.
And out of nowhere, Altina appeared.
Altina? I thought you left for school already.
I received a routine status call early this morning. I didn't want to wake you, so I took it in the study room. If I disturbed you as I was leaving, I apologize.
No, I was out like a light. But wait, what do you mean, routine status call?
Sorry, that is confidential.
As always classified.
Well, in any event, it's nearly time to head to class. We're all in the same class anyway, so why don't we walk together?
I do not mind, but I believe the correct term for my presence would be a third wheel. Judging by what I've seen, your relationship has progressed.
Our relationship? What? No, that's not what's going on.
She certainly words things in a distinct way.
Alright. Alright, I think it's time for us to get to know of their places now. So different.
Leaves is such a nice place. I can't get enough of this homey atmosphere. It's so peaceful and laid back. And it's got some great shops.
Agreed. It's a good halfway point between rural and urban. We're just the right distance away from Heimdall.
The previous owners of this land were a noble family.
Ah, yes, noble family.
After they lost ownership of it, the government attempted to convert it into a resort. However, that plan fell through.
Remember back in the days on Close to 2, all the noble family was causing all the war and things like that were involved? Yeah.
It's said the half-finished buildings from that were used to create the campus.
Well, you sure do know a lot.
I suppose that explains why the branch campus is so large.
Hey, Boris. How I already have the game? How many times I'm gonna get asked on this one? Alright. Just that the game still have it, so I should get it, right? The game store actually had it yesterday, but I didn't notice. So yeah, I got it. Apparently I got a game earlier than anyone else, which is awesome.
All that aside, I didn't think the Empire's military academies would be this tough. I get combat training and practical exams, but math, history, even art?
It's time to call all your game shops, yes.
Isn't this workload way beyond what you'd have at a regular high school?
Well, here in Erebonia, the pen and the sword are both held in high regard. Especially at Thor's. It's a prestigious traditional school founded by our most notable emperor. That legacy won't change simply because this is a branch campus.
However, it seems the main campus has changed significantly this year.
Ah, yes.
Huh? I don't get what you guys are talking about, but looks like we're gonna have to give it 110% here. Let's kick all the other classes' butts.
Well, if you say so. However, most of our lessons are held with the other 2 classes anyway.
Oh, remember the class battle in Close to 1 and 2?
Homeroom is the only one we have without them.
Oh, right. I guess it makes sense given the small number of students, but that means Class 7.
Well, well. If it ain't the chosen ones strutting off to class together.
Annoying one appear every single time in every single game.
You're...
I think he's in Class 8.
Good morning. Is there something we can help you with?
Nope, not a thing. Just wanted to get a little peek at the class taught by the hero of Erebonia. Class 7, huh? I'm sure the view is just great from up on that pedestal of yours.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're being treated the same as any other students.
Yeah, it's not like things are going to be different for us just because our instructor's famous.
Oh yeah? Then why'd they go out of their way to make such a small class? A little kid who's clearly too young to be here. Some rich pretty boy with fancy hair. Oh, and a loud, unruly foreigner from some sob story country.
Oh my god, that's salty.
Oops, my bad. Not a foreigner anymore, huh?
All right, we understand. You're a tough guy, but that's quite enough. If you have more to say, I'd be happy to talk with you further after school.
Not bad. You've got more spine than I gave you credit for. But the one I've got business with is...
I'm so happy to see everyone getting along.
There we go.
Oh.
Sniper girl.
She's from Class 9, Military Finance.
Hmm?
Good morning to you all. The weather is just splendid, isn't it?
Interesting intro.
But if you spend too much time out here chatting, the bell will ring before you know it.
True.
You all done messing with us?
Me? I'm not here to mess with you. Well then, see you around.
Ciao.
I hope you all have a lovely day. I'll see you again for the classes we have together.
What's that blonde guy's problem? I can't believe they let some punk like him into a military academy.
He obviously had some issue with those of us in Class 7. No, not us exactly, but...
Altina.
Oh, shoot!
We better hurry, or we'll be late to homeroom.
You're right. Let's get moving.
Chop chop, let's go.
Whew. Hard to believe it's been 2 weeks already.
It warms my heart to see all the students trying their best. The classwork here is much more difficult than at the main campus, so I'm sure it's tough on them.
Yeah. Then on top of that, training exercises were added onto their curriculum. We didn't have anything like that at the main campus. Thor's branch campus. I think I'm starting to understand what the government's trying to do here.
Oh, but I don't think that's the only reason for this place.
And of course, the main campus have the most students.
In keeping with Thor's tradition, we'll also have those days to look forward to.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll be a relief for them. I'll tell my students about them after school, alongside the club announcement.
Got it. Thanks for taking care of that.
Remember,
well
there's a
then,
cooking
Instructor
club.
Reen, let's give it our all today.
Likewise, Instructor Toa.
Awesome. No, that's why I like this game chemistry amongst character. All right, reunion. Reunion with who? As I promised, just a little tip of the beginning. All right. Oh, remember the old days.
This is the formula.
Yes, I don't understand a bit.
You will need it when calculating trajectory. Make sure you commit it to memory.
You know, I'm a person that see numbers and formula. I'll get a headache.
This is known as gross domestic product. Or, by the way, the GDP of the Empire of Erebonia rose 42% last year compared to 2 years ago.
Oh, it's really talk about finance, huh? Oh my god. You know, finance, math, those are my enemy. And field training is my favorite, of course.
Today's task is walking. Sounds easy, right? Well, let me tell you, it won't be. We'll be marching, so I need to see perfect posture and formation while armed. Even combat tactics got worn out by this.
Alright. And about class 7?
The War of the Lions.
Remember back in the days we read so much at those about War of the Lions back in the library, in the game, of course.
Said to be the largest turning point in the history of the Empire. The end of this war brought us to our modern era.
And I skip it all the time.
Today, we'll be looking into the events leading up to the war that caused it to develop the way it did.
It's a curse.
The way he explains it, it's actually pretty easy to understand.
But
An interesting perspective.
Oh, I see. I'm actually learning a lot.
He's so dashing.
Alright. Looks like that's it for today. Thank you, game. Thank you. I have enough of the War of the Lion. I believe the game developer would know we have enough for War of the Lions, because I believe there's like several chapters on the book. It's like, you know, I can't read them all. How are you guys holding up? Tired. I was prepared for the coursework to be difficult, but even so, are you just piling more work on us just as we're getting used to the old pace? Okay. Not yet, but I may end up needing to do this just that. The curriculum here at the branch campus is pretty diverse. It'd probably be a good idea to prepare yourself for even more work down the road. If only there were many lectures. Energy consumption greater than expected. Jeez. Tomorrow is a free day, is it not? Oh, everyone liked a free day, remember? That's right. In fact, I was just about to explain. Oh, right. The entrance guide mentioned that, didn't it? How's that different than a normal day off? Well, think of free days as normal school days, but without any classes. On free days, you can study, train, or pursue one of your hobbies. If you get permission beforehand, you can even go visit Hamdal for the day. Wow, that's a lot more freedom than expected. I figured it was going to be rest day, with a tons of rules and restrictions. That doesn't sound too bad though. Well, it's just one of the things that makes tours. However, though you're generally free to choose what you do, there's one mandatory task tomorrow. You need to choose a club to join. Really? Club? I had thought there would be clubs at school that was only just founded. It was a requirement from the principal herself. She said as long as we're using the Taurus name, student club are a must. And you're allowed to apply for a club as long as you have at least 2 members. We also see about getting your club the proper equipment. Oh, and Any student who don't join a club will be put on the student council where they will work directly under the principal. Sounds dangerous. What is this with this place? Everyone here too over the top. So we're being forced to choose then. We have until tomorrow, correct? Right. I recommend you start thinking about it after the school today. And if you need advice, feel free to talk with any of the faculty members. Remember, we're here to help you. Understood. I prefer just having you assign me a class. Also, regarding the new course at the end of the week. Huh? Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Panzer Soldat training. That's right. That training unit have arrived at the hangar. So you'll be joining the combat tactics student for basic maneuvering lessons. After that, we'll discuss the special lessons, the first of which will take place this weekend. The special lessons, I was curious about those. There's likely no point in us asking about them now, is there? Sorry, but not even as instructor has been filled on yet. Anyway, focus on tomorrow for now. Think of it as a day to spread your wings and lift off spirits. And that concludes homeroom. And can I have you lead the class here, Altina? Understood.
Stand, bow.
Well, tomorrow is the free day. This is essentially a free day for us faculty members as well. However, I'd like you all to join a briefing at 3 p.m. Briefing? It's starting to sound like a little military in here all of a sudden. Is it perhaps about? That's correct, the special lesson that will be held next weekend. I see. Don't. That's the only info we're getting for now, eh? If it's this top secret, I'm guessing it's gonna be bigger than even Panzer Soldat training. All of the students will be joining for these lessons, correct? Correct, without exception, all the students and teachers from class 7 through 9 will participate. I'm very bad reading long sentences. Please report at 3 p.m. tomorrow to the tactical conference room in the main building. And that's all for now. Dismiss. Yes. Jeez. He's the picture perfect model of the hardest RMP guy, that's for sure. The way I hear it, things are only getting more army flavor around here. Yeah. Seems the way to me too. And that keep place the Panzer Soldat and the freight train. For a branch campus, this is the place for this place is far too well equipped to just be some throwaway pond. Yeah, that's true. I know that the main campus was renovated as well, but I wouldn't be surprised to hear that just as Masmira was spent here. What bothers me though is, where is it all coming from? And if they're dropping that much cash here, what are they expecting in return from us? Man, what I've gotten myself into. Get me out of this crazy place. Instructor Randolph. Well, I mean, we can't really stop you from leaving, but come on now, I'm just kidding around. I'm not just gonna drop my responsibilities like that. Besides, the kids in combat tactics seems like they're gonna have some fun. I don't know how I'm reading. I'm sorry, I'll bring my words together. So you guys read the text, okay? Anyway, things I'll head out now. And let's both go check up on the kids and see if they need help with their big club decisions. Yeah, got it. And we'll see you later. I'm very tired now. exhausted from reading. I can't help but feel like there's a wall between us. Really? I can't get that impression. He's easy to talk with and he seems to care for his students. No, he's definitely a great instructor. It's just, a year ago, I fought against one of his comrades. So I don't imagine he's got a very high opinion of me. And honestly, I can't repay him. Green. Anyway, I'll go check on the students and head back to the dorm for the day. I'm sure picking a club on such short notice isn't going to be easy for them. Yeah, good point. I've said before, let's both keep doing our best. There we go, read time! Now then, school done for the day. It's gonna be different feeling to it than I was a student. Kind of refreshing. Maybe I'll walk around the campus to get feel free of it. I can chat with some of the students while I'm at it. And if they're got any problems or any advice, maybe I can help them out. And I should also talk to the principal, now the faculty members. You can now view characters tab in your notebook, and the character tab lets you to read your profiles and additional information on certain characters you have met. Additional information can be added to the profile through specific conversation events, etc. And the quick travel menu is now available. Open the quick menu with square buttons and select a location you visit before to instantly return there. The quick travel menu will also display the location of key events and your comrades. Blah blah blah, skip that. And skip that. Oh, okay. Maybe we not skip this. Key event is red, so we don't do red. We do red at last, okay? We do the bonding and also quest events and other events. So bonding actually is character to character to do that stuff, okay? Alright, everyone edit. Oh no, Reed is still walking this like this. No. Bring back my old Reed. No. Oh man, we're gonna watch him run like this in the entire game. I hope Coast 4 have a better improvement than this one. It's so weird. Alright, I think that's all for today. Yeah. And you know, my throat, my voice is getting tired, if you can tell. So many voiceover. Even more than FF8, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. So this is The Legend of Heroes Trials of Cold Steel 3 is released in English version, so I hope you you know, buy the game, support the game, also watch my stream. So I'll put it, the stream information on my YouTube channel, so do check it out on my YouTube channel, and the link in the description on Twitch, as most of you from Twitch right now. So yeah, have a great day, and we've been playing almost 3 hours, so if you haven't watched it, go rewind back a little bit after the stream. So once again, thanks for watching, and really glad to play this game as I promised. So yeah, I think that's it for today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for more Trials of Cold Steel 3. So see you guys, take care, have a great Friday, and happy weekend. See ya!